What's up, YouTube? What's up, guys? So we are done for the day. Well, of course, it's like what, almost 11 o'clock at night. So anyway, the ride along is going well. We got one more day tomorrow. We got two jobs and also a rug to clean. But anyway, I wanted to do a video about a subject that I talked about in the past. And a cleaner who follows me on Instagram asked me, Courtney, when should I quit my job? When should I quit my job and pursue my carpet cleaning career full time? And this is a question that comes up, quite often. Now, what I'm going to tell you guys is just my opinion. I'm not telling you to do it, but I'm just telling you how I did it and how I suggest other people to do it. So now you have to realize the last job that I ever had before I started Truman Steamers was about 13 years ago, and it was for another carpet cleaning company. Okay. Now, some things that allowed me to get to this point where I am in my career is, first, I always tell new cleaners this, is I always have a support system. Okay. A lot of cleaners get equipment and boom, they just want to go full time. You really have no savings, or you don't have enough in your savings. Um, you know, what else? Having a spouse, very important. That's what I had. Having a spouse who can make enough money to keep you, not only you but your household afloat as you build your business. Credit cards is can be a lifesaver. Okay, and only if you know how to manage those credit cards right. And also too, it's all kind of ways. I mean, there's cleaners that get in here in this industry, and they have parents, they have grandparents, they just give them a lot of money. And so the most important thing that you need before going full time is to have a support system. Okay. And like I said, your support system can be your spouse, it can be a bank full of money, it can be credit cards, or it can be someone loaning you money. But you just don't want to jump in with no floats, with nothing to hold you up top while you try to build your business. Okay. Now, another thing that I did that helped me also get to this point is when I was struggling finding my own work, I subbed out work for other cleaners. Okay. I'm so thankful for the cleaner that subbed me out a lot of work, because that allowed me to get by. Okay. When I didn't have my own work coming in, I also had the opportunity to make money and utilize that money to grow my own business. Okay, so I subbed out work for a guy for about 2 years. He was actually in the area that I am now, Lawrenceville, and he ended up selling his company to someone else. So that definitely helped me out too, is subbing out work. Okay, so if you have to be a subcontractor, if you have to rely on others for work, again, there's nothing wrong with that, because again, it's a benefit to you and your business, and it's a way to get income coming in, keep you working, and also take some of those funds and invest it back into your own business. So to really answer his question, and I know there's a lot of people out there that probably want to know the same thing. How do I get this thing going full time? How are these guys? Because I know sometimes you're looking at, that's how I was when I used to be looking at all these cleaners. I'm saying, man, how did they get to this point where they're doing so well and they're making money and they're always working? Like, how did they, because when you first get into something, you don't really know it, you don't understand it. It's like a mystery to you, And I remember I used to make these crazy excuses, like maybe they're part of some kind of secret organization that's giving them these jobs, or they, it's just these crazy thoughts. But it was basically because I was ignorant, not only to the industry but to just business, period. Okay, but I will say, having my wife at the time, who was my girlfriend, then we got married 8 years ago, having her working, okay, that without her, there would probably be no Truman Steamers. Okay, subbing out work. And also too, a lot of, something else that I look back and think about is that we didn't have the lifestyle that we have now. Okay, so I mean, we was renting a townhouse for like $850 a month. you know, we didn't have car notes. See what I'm saying? She was making like $13 an hour. So we had a very, very, very low income house. We again we was renting, so we didn't have taxes and repairs and things like that. Have a mortgage. So when something broke, in the townhouse, we called the landlord. So those expenses that we didn't have to worry about. Like I said, we drove old cars, that was paid off. So that also helped us too, is that we live within our means, and we also do that now. But like I said, a lot of stuff that we're able to do now, we couldn't do it back then. We couldn't, we didn't go on vacation. It's just a lot of things that we didn't do. My wife didn't even have the opportunity to pursue her real estate career like she does now. So this is her second year of real estate, and this is her fifth year working, not working for anybody else, because of the time and the effort that I put into building Truman Steamers. Now I'm able to give that same back to her, because what she gave to me, now she's pursuing her dream of a real estate agent. So guys, again, I think having a support system is very important, very valuable, and I think you need it, because I've seen so many cleaners just jump in this industry head first with no support system, and just as fast as they jumped in it, they're gone. Okay, they're selling their equipment way cheaper than what they bought it for, and back to where they came from, probably working a 9 to 5. So that's my advice to you guys. If you want to do this thing full time, be smart about it, have a support system, and I think you'll be okay. All right, guys, see you in the next one.